To tell you a little bit more about the Cleveland Asian Festival, I want to welcome to the stage one of the co-founders. He is Mr. V. Wen. And his assistants. Let's forget about V. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's go.
Hello everyone, and on behalf of all the organizers and volunteers, I'd like to welcome you to the 2025 Cleveland Asian Festival. You know, when we first started planning this festival, we wanted to kind of focus on four main things. One, we wanted to support and promote Asiatown. We wanted to educate and share our Asian culture. We wanted to celebrate May, Asian Heritage Month. And finally, we wanted to kind of unify all of the Asian organizations around here in Northeast Ohio and have a way for us all to get together and celebrate and collaborate. You know, as a parent now, I think the festival means a little bit more because, you know, they've always known Cleveland with an Asian festival, and it means a lot when they are excited to come and they invite all their friends and they're like the unofficial tour guides, taking their friends around and showing them all the neat things they've seen and experienced. And it just means a lot as a parent when their kids are enjoy the festival and are able to learn and see and try new things. So it's been very, very rewarding as well. Gigi, Kenny, do you have anything to say?
Hi, my name is Gigi.
All right, good job. All right, and finally, I just want to thank our distinguished sponsors, the Jack Entertainment Group, and then also the Cleveland Foundation. We couldn't do this without them. So everyone, thanks for coming and enjoy the festival.
Hang on, guys, before you leave the stage. I want to let you know it's never too early to volunteer. 16 years ago, when we started this festival in 2010, that was a long time ago, I know. My son was the youngest volunteer we've ever had. And now look at him. So you guys can start volunteering. Hey guys, we're not breaking any labor laws here because we're not paying them. It's all good. All right, I'm kidding. All right, Dan, you didn't video record that. None of you guys heard that, right? It's all I'm just. Now with that said, I want to welcome to And with that, I want to welcome to the stage some very important people. Like I said, this event would not happen without our very important sponsors. Not just Jack Entertainment, not just Cleveland Foundation, but we have a host of other sponsors that we're going to thank a little bit later. But in addition, we get huge support from the community, all of you. But also, very important is our allies. And I want to welcome a few of them onto the stage. First off, I want to welcome Brunswick Mayor Ron Falcone. Mayor Falcone's been a champion of this festival now for years. He comes back every year to provide his greetings. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for representing also one of the first Asian American mayors in Northeast Ohio area. Welcome to the stage, Ron.
Hey, well, Wayne, thanks so much. Wayne, Lisa, Johnny, thank you again for letting me have the opportunity to address the crowd here at the Cleveland Asian Festival. Just as Wayne mentioned, I mean, this has been going on for what? How many years now? 16 years. Wonderful for Wayne, Lisa, and of course the Cleveland Asian Festival community here. And they were so gracious to me, and they were very, very welcoming to me, and coming and inviting me here year after year. And I am always proud to bring a proclamation from Brunswick, because I'm from Brunswick, been a Brunswick resident for over 20 years, been mayor since 2013, and I have a proclamation on behalf of the office of the mayor. Whereas the 2025 Cleveland Asian Festival will take place today, May 17th, through tomorrow, May 18th, and whereas the celebration supports economic growth, educates and promotes Asian culture, traditions, and honors Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Whereas the Grassroots Festival highlights the growing identity of Cleveland's Asiatown with live entertainment, cultural performances, vendors, local restaurant, cuisine, games, and health screenings. And whereas when the volunteer founders of the Cleveland Asian Festival created the event in 2010, their main goals were to showcase Asian culture and promote the Asia Town neighborhood of Cleveland. Now, therefore, I, Ron Falcone, the 12th mayor of the city of Brunswick, on behalf of the city council and the 35,000 people of the city, do hereby give my highest commendation to the members and volunteers of the Cleveland Asian Festival for a positive and successful event in this year, 2025. Congratulations. Wayne, thanks so much.
Thank you, Ron. And I always say, Mayor Falcone, you have a radio voice. If anyone needs a voice actor, talk to Ron. Next up, I want to welcome to the stage, I want to welcome to the stage a representative from the city of Cleveland. Unfortunately, Mayor Justin Bibb, he's a huge fan and a huge supporter of this event, but he's delayed and he cannot make it. However, I want to welcome his representative, Angela Schutz-Woodson. She is the Director of Community Relations, and she's also a huge supporter of this festival. Angela, welcome to the stage.
Thank you. Good morning. Isn't this beautiful? Look at how the sun is on our side for another great Asian festival. So in the absence of Mayor Justin Bibb, please enjoy this wonderful annual event. This is Cleveland. This is a part of Cleveland. This is the fabric of Cleveland. So it's not just the food. Utilize the booths. Get to know all of the information you can that's here and utilize that, as well as take home some of the good food. So enjoy this wonderful day and enjoy tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Bring others tomorrow, because this is a historic event that we're proud to have in our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. She's a wonderful hype person for the festival. You hear that? Tell your friends, tell your family, bring them all here. We got to break that 45,000 record. Next up, I want to invite to the stage another mayor from Garfield Heights, Mayor Matt Burke. Matt, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Wayne. Hey, just want to say it's an honor to be here with you today at this incredible celebration of Asian culture, history, and community, right? I'm half Chinese, and I embrace my Asian heritage every year, and I love this event. I've been coming for so long. I think I got to get out of the way of the actual speakers here. But, you know, it's a beautiful day out here today. Asian culture is so rich, so diverse, and so powerful. Whether it's the language, the food, the music, or George Kwan and those lion dancers, this is just an incredible event, and it's incredible to see how the community here in Cleveland has really embraced Asian people. I'm grateful to stand with you here today and celebrate our Asian culture, and I look forward to enjoying the rest of this festival. So thank you for having me, and I don't know, Wayne took off, so I don't know if I'm supposed to tell jokes or what. You want to hear a joke? All right, so y'all remember, Tom Hanks played him. What's his name? Forrest Gump. All right, you remember Forrest Gump? So Forrest Gump, he died and he goes to the pearly gates of heaven, right? And he's standing there, and St. Peter says, you know, Forrest, it's been busy today. We're a little short staffed, so we got a little test to give you before you can get in. So, but unfortunately, we're about to close. We're going to give you the questions, and then you can come back tomorrow. So Forrest takes these questions, he studies them, he comes back the next day, and St. Peter says, well, Question number 1. How many minutes are there? Excuse me. How many seconds are there in a year? And Forrest says, well, St. Peter, I got the answer. There's 12 seconds in a year. And St. Peter says, how do you get 12 seconds in a year? He says, well, you got January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd. You know. And he says, okay, the next question. How many days of the week start with the letter T? And he says, well, I had to really study this one, St. Pete. He says, I got today and tomorrow. And St. Peter says, well, that's not exactly what we were looking for, but I'll take that answer. He says, well, what is God's name? And he says, oh, that one was easy. His name's Andy. He goes, Andy? How did you get Andy? He says, well, it's like the song. And he walks with me, and he talks with me. So now you know why I'm a mayor and not a comedian. So with that, thank you all for having me, and I hope to see you around. I'll give it back to Wayne.
Thank you, the multi-talented Mayor Matt Burke. This year he's telling jokes. Last year he brought his band on our stage. So when I say multi-talented, I really mean it. Next up, by the way, if you notice, if you're familiar with Payne Avenue, there's been a lot of construction. We were really worried about that. But we've been working with the city. They've been great. They've done the best that they can in the middle of the construction to make sure that we can continue to have this festival. So let's give them a round of applause. City of Cleveland for taking care of business. And with respect to that, we are in Ward 7. And Councilwoman Stephanie Howes-Jones has been a huge champion of the festival, Asia Town, and the neighborhood. Stephanie, I believe, is going. Councilwoman Howes-Jones will be joining us, I believe, tomorrow. But her representative today, I want to welcome to the stage, Myrna Craig, her executive assistant. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm going to hand you this so I can get it out of my hand. It's a proclamation on behalf of Councilwoman Stephanie Howes-Jones and City Council. I won't bore you with reading it, but I will bore you with reading what I wrote. So on behalf of Councilwoman Stephanie Howes-Jones and the Ward 7 community, I want to warmly welcome you to the 16th Annual Cleveland Asian Festival. This weekend is a beautiful opportunity to celebrate the vibrant cultures, cuisine, and traditions that are a vital part of our city, especially right here in Ward 7. Whether you're enjoying a dance performance, tasting something delicious from a local food vendor, or exploring the many cultural diversities that are available to you, we hope that you walk away with a deeper appreciation for the diversity that makes our community so rich. Ward 7 and the city of Cleveland are full of hidden treasures, and today is all about discovery. Go explore, go and try something new, learn something meaningful, find places and faces that you want to visit again, and don't forget to enjoy the food. We want to thank all of the volunteers, everyone who has contributed to making it such a success, all of you who have shown up. Ward 7 has so much to offer, and we hope you have a great time exploring and enjoying the Asian Festival here today.
Thank you, Myrna. Ward 7. And now I want to welcome to the stage County Commissioner Chris Ronayne. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Wayne. Give it up for Wayne Long, everybody. All right, you having fun today? The weather turned out great. It looked like it was going to rain on the way here. The blue skies peeked out, little winds, but we'll be all right. I'm Chris Ronayne. I'm your Cuyahoga County Executive. I just came to say hello and thank you for being here. And thank you for supporting this wonderful festival in its 16th year. I see my friend Dan Hansen taking a few pictures up here. Dan represents Cleveland people, but as he knows, in Cuyahoga County, we have over 140 different ethnic communities. that really represent who we are, right? The mosaic of who we are as a global community here in Cleveland. So I want to particularly say to the Asian American Pacific Islander community today, thank you for being here. Moreover, thank you for building the community. I came previously from University Circle, and we could not have built the community we did without the Asian community. We had persons from all over the world coming to learn as educators or as students, coming to research with our hospitals and our universities. And if you walk into any of the major hospitals in University Circle today, you'll hear over 100 languages spoken. So the Asian community was a huge part of that for me in my last 15 years, building up University Circle. But also when we were in the city of Cleveland, I was the former planning director, and what came to be while we were at the City Hall was Asia Plaza. And I remember the mayor saying to me, well, how'd that get done and how did we help? And I had to do a lot of research on that, and I realized, and I had to say to the mayor, actually the community did it on their own. They did it without a whole lot of help from the public sector, which we admit, there's an incredible vibrancy here because people tirelessly work to make it a great place. So it's great to be in the St. Clair Superior neighborhood today on the edge of downtown and Midtown, and it's great to be here with you. I did bring a resolution too. It's somewhere, we said it, I believe, but it's also in your program. And basically, I won't read it all, but I want to say thank you for representing today 100 different restaurants. The dance is wonderful. Already seeing the Lion Family dance group was incredible. We were talking about the Kwan family, and we were talking about the Kwan family dance, and we're talking about Stephen Kwan. Give it up for Stephen Kwan of the Guardians, one of our faves, right? Oh, love him, love him. But just being a part of this festival, the county salutes you. You know, this is what we do in Cleveland. We do festivals, and we support our communities and our ethnic communities. I want to, on a real serious note, say to the volunteers of this organization, you came to me at the beginning of this year, and we had a conversation about how we continue to promote and to protect our immigrants. And I will always represent that at Cuyahoga County for you, always, always. Because when we grow in our ethnicities, we grow a community together, a bigger community, one that employs more people, so it's also about humanitarian and also economic development. We together grow a community. I'm the son of two immigrants. My father-in-law came from Lebanon, my stepfather from Italy, and his country welcomed them. So we opened, you got it, we got it. People come from all different places, right? So I'll finally say we opened the Cuyahoga County Welcome Center last year just off of Fulton Road in the old Brooklyn neighborhood. And we had 3,000 people come through our doors who want to take a chance on Cleveland, Ohio, Cuyahoga County, and Northeast Ohio. We say welcome, so I'll leave you at that. Welcome today to the festival. Thanks for all you do. Enjoy the food, enjoy the music, enjoy the dance, and have some fun. Thank you, everybody.
Let's give another round of applause. You hear that? That's why Chris is County Commissioner. We're one family, one city, and we're celebrating right here. By the way, we're going to take a little bit of a break from some of the VIPs because there's some other important things that, if you're not familiar, you should know about. The Cleveland Asian Festival, we strive to do better. Just like we were talking about, right? This is one Cleveland. It's also one world. So the green team is an essential part of the Cleveland Asian Festival. We try to reduce waste here. We try to teach recycling. We try to teach composting. So while you're enjoying those snacks, recognize there are special bins distributed throughout the festival. We call them the Green Team Stations. And you can go there. We have volunteers there. They're going to help you to sort your waste products into the appropriate bins so that if it can be composted, it will be. If it can be recycled, it will be. So it's a hard job, I tell you, manning or womaning those bin stations. But they do it. Why? Because they have a passion for our planet and they have a passion for Cleveland to make it better. So give them a shout out when you throw away your trash because they're there to receive it with a smile. Next up, I'm going to introduce another guest. As you walk around the festival, Cleveland Asian Festival is safe. Cleveland Asian Festival is secure. Why? Because of our security staff. And I want to welcome to the stage Officer Jackie Bennett, representing the 3rd District. Let's give her a round of applause.
So I'm Lieutenant Bennett. I work at the 3rd District. Right now I'm the acting commander for the 3rd District. This is one of my favorite events all year. I'm so happy to be here. We'll talk later about those child labor laws. In all seriousness, I don't think people realize how much time, effort, and energy all of you put into making this event happen. So these volunteers, this planning, there's permits, there's security plans, there's road closures. A lot of time, effort, and energy goes in by these folks, not by us. We show up day of and make sure everything goes good, and then we go home and they plan for months and months and months. So can we get a little yay, round of applause for all the people that made this happen? 16 years is a long time. Each year it gets better. I'm so happy to be here. And don't forget to stop at our recruitment table inside and chat with our officers. Have a great day.
Thank you, Acting Commander Bennett. Wonderful.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sui. I'm the Asian Marketing Director from Jack Entertainment. Thank you for having us here. We feel proud, honor, and great pleasure to support and able to give back to the community. Long story short, I wish everyone have an enjoyable weekend and have fun over here. Thank you.
Thank you. Give a round of applause. As Acting Commander Bennett said, this festival would not be possible without volunteers. This year we have a total of, that's right, if you see people in the blue shirts like the lady there, those are our volunteers, those are our day-of volunteers. If you see people in the blue polos, those are our committee members. This festival would not be possible without them. We also have a variety of chairs for different departments. But to kind of lead all of that effort, we have the executive committee. So that's your cue, executive committee, get ready. I want to welcome them all to the stage so you get to know who they are. They're the voices and the brain and the hard work behind all of the 140 people that make this event happen. First of all, I want to welcome to the stage, I'm scanning to make sure they're here. First of all, I want to welcome to the stage co-founder and co-producer, Johnny. Notice Johnny every year. These are his very important, very critical Oakley collector item glasses. Next up, I want to welcome the second co-founder and co-producer of this event, the beautiful Lisa Wong. I can say that because I'm married to her. Lucky me, right? Oh yeah, Johnny, you're beautiful too. I don't want him to get upset. He's gonna be like, hey, you're playing favoritism. You've already met him, but let's bring him back to the stage. The third co-founder, the triple co-founders, Lee Win. And next up, I want to welcome to the stage one of the executive committee members and friend, Michael Mendoza. Next up, we have executive committee member and also a huge help in the performance committee, Juan Lloyd Powell. Next executive committee member, we have Karis Zane. And last, well, not last, we have Gabriel Crater. Gabriel is also one of the MCs this afternoon on this stage. He's going to be leading a trivia challenge. Gabriel does a fantastic job with that, so if anyone wants to join the trivia challenge, it's not too late. Sign up at the red and white booth, and he'll try to stump you with some trivia. Once again, my name is Wayne Long. I'm the last member of the executive committee. I'm also the performance chair and lead MC. And as we traditionally do, we do a bow. Thank you all for joining us. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Cleveland. Let's make sure that we pose and let's stare at the same camera. So I'm gonna call it out, right? Dan for this lady, and then Dan first. Alex. All right. Oh, Samantha over there.